And skip. Or not skip, but we're gonna have it in the background. Seriously, this is a godsend. If there is something that really irked me in the first and second game, it was that every time you logged onto the game or logged into the game, you had to sit through that. And I'm like, just get me to the goddamn game already. I'm gonna find out what the stages are eventually without you guys having to run me by the numbers. Meow, have you met Merch in the square yet? That guy's positively obsessed with gear. I'm sure I have. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, let's take a couple of regular battles first. You know, my old internet worked much better than the new one, but sadly, you know, during the overlap, I was able to use both my old and new internet, and now, as of the 15th, 16th, um, my subscription to the old internet has officially closed, so now I am forced to only rely on the new one, and I don't get why it constantly says communication error, and the stream itself says unstable. I ha- I had a word with my new internet distributor, or whatever you call it, who said that the bandwidth should be strong enough. Battle time. Let's see if I get kicked out due to low internet connection. They said it should be enough, so I mean, I'll take them by their word for now. But if this continues, I'm gonna have to have a word with them. And then maybe, I mean, it's a lot of back and forth, but I may have to go back to my old provider again. I mean, the reason I switched to the new provider was because they gave me a measly 1,000 gigabyte of data per month, which I managed to use up in about a month. I mean, yeah, I had used it. I had used up 1,000 gigabytes worth of internet 4 days before renewal, and I got pissy about that. So instead of, I mean, also because I had a couple of days off, and I really wanted to spend them on streaming, but those plans went south because I. Ah, shit! Those plans went south because I ran out of data. So again, I got pissy because of that and decided to change my provider altogether. But I see now that that may have been a hasted conclusion or decision. Damn. Are we really losing? Here, while I thought I was doing God's work, they have secretly been gaining on us. Oh, stop that, will ya? Damn. Didn't even get one of them. Okay, we are so screwed. Yeah. That was a pretty heavy loss. You know, it's not that I don't want to root for or applaud my the winning team, but as uh, as pessimistic as it may sound, I really enjoyed how in Splatoon 1 and 2, when your team lost, instead of showing um, the winning team and then with the defeat label, they showed how depressed your own team was for losing, and played this equally depressing we lost music. I mean, instead of constantly showing the winning team, I think that I miss when the game focused on your team, whether you won or lost. Oh, you. Damn. Oh, come on. Seriously? He zips towards my location and then makes a giant whatever splash. Seriously, no one else thinks that weapon is nerfed as hell? Yeah, we lost that one too. See, again with the winning team and then defeat in the upper left corner. Like, why would I want to see the team I'm not part of? Gonna try and go classic. Ah! Shit. Why is there someone called... Why is there someone called colon question mark T? I mean, I'm not one to judge, except I totally am, but... That's the kind of username that tells me that you just don't care. Please see this is enough to win. Same pose for all. Level up. I mean, of course you would. You get more experience when you are on the winning team. I'll keep going a bit longer. Okay, it's game time. Ah, screw you. Again, is it me or did he just... Again, don't take my complaints seriously, guys. Whenever I bitch in this game, it's just me. It's just because I'm terrible at the game and blame that on my skills, or rather, I'm terrible, but I blame it on the others' weapons are overpowered. In reality, they're just better at the game than me. Damn. We got this one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No contest there. Turf Inga, enemy base Inga, super jump spot. I mean, I like the dualies. I mean, any game that lets you dual wield is a winner in my book. But I'm just not a fan of that crap mech sub weapon. I much in this case I much prefer the Trizuka, and if I can get my hands on it at some point, I would really like a weapon with the octo missiles. Damn, splatted each other. I had a friend who would keep spending her time inking the walls, and I'm not really sure if inking the walls even counts towards the percentage. Wipeout. Yeah, you don't need to rub it in. Oh, come on. They got us cornered pretty hardcore. Gotcha. Didn't gotcha. Well, you win some, you lose some. Level up. Nah, I think I'll go for some anarchy this time. Oh. They've made it easier to locate your friends and stuff. You know, because I prefer tower control over Rainmaker, I think I'm gonna go for an Anarchy Battle series. forget each other? Fuck's sake. Again, they get me with a couple of shots, and I have to shoot them 5 million times in order to kill them. How's that fair? I think we won. Knockout. Ability unlocked. Freshness raised. You got a Sheldon license. come on. Or rather, come off. Seriously? For real? I jump off of the ledge and suddenly I'm swarmed by 3 players at once. When you're playing against Asians, you might as well give up. Yep, they won that one. Total knockout. Catalog level up. Oh, come on! I was nowhere near that thing. I mean, apparently I was, but I wasn't. Did we win? Knockout. There's a long way to those 5 victories. Better give some kick-ass bonus points if you actually win 5. Kiwi, Pom Pom, and Un Tipo. Then there is my username, which is also the name of my channel. It's game time. Come on. Don't tell me it crashed. I hope it paused my progress. Do you want to continue the challenge from where you left off? Yes, please. Considering it wasn't my fault that it abandoned. Tower control. Tower control. Whenever I see that go sign and those action-y lines at the borders of the screen, I really want a voice actor to say go. Where did the tower go? That's the last thing you want to hear yourself say in a tower control game. Oh, come on. Those are the three words you're no doubt gonna hear me say the most in this game is oh come on. Because me with my terrible playing skills, I always find that my deaths are unfair. How did that paint hit me behind that hill? It's just not fair. Of course from behind. How did he avoid that? Oh, you assholes out there, are ya? How did they even get up there? Doth my eyes deceive me, or did that asshole hide in the opposite colored ink of his own color? I didn't know you were able to hide in your own... I mean, hide in your opponent's color. Oh, right, because you aren't. You know, I keep saying that I'm not the the melee type, and that's why I do horrible with the roller. But some people obviously know how to handle that thing and constantly get up close and personal. Oh, overtime? Really? Hmm. So we lost. Yeah. Her hair is clipping through her hands. Worst game ever. 0 out of 10. Seriously say? kind of feel like I contributed to that win. Record score setter, score booster, Turfinger. Level up. You know, just for shits and giggles, I've really wanted to get my hands on one of those licensed Splatoon Super Soakers, but at the same time, from what I can gather of video reviews I've seen, for one, they are not as big as proportionate as they appear. Like when my Inkling is holding that one, it appears almost the same size as her head. They're not that big, or they're not that big in reality. Plus, when they shoot ink, they are more like little snot pellets. So, if I were to get one, it would. I mean, why would you get one except for obviously the novelty of it? Yeah, but still, I know they are there, and I'm tempted to get one. But at the same time, I'm not really impressed with what I see. Oh, seriously? It's his jar. Was that his name? It's his jar with a million eyes. Again, some people and their usernames. Sometimes you feel like, oh, they all the names they attempted were already taken, so they kind of just pushed a bunch of random keys on the keyboard and saw it stuck. I guarantee all of my opponents are decked out with overpowered abilities. And that's why it's his Jai. What kind of username is that? I mean, I'm not judging, except I totally am. And we have... I thought you were safe in your own ink. How did he hide from all of that? It was an onslaught of paint. or ink. Like the entire tower was orange, and he still managed to hide from us. And they always make sure to leave a bomb behind. Seriously, they won. I mean, I'm not bitter. Not in the least. This only means that I have lost the Anarchy series. Nothing to be bitter about at all. Again, I don't understand. When I booted this game up for the first time, it asked if I wanted to import the 26 levels I had achieved in Splatoon 2, and yet I have to climb my way up from the beginning. I don't get that. Should I? No. Gambling is bad, okay? Oh hey, oh, your catalog level went up? Well, here's your reward. A set of headphones and 400 coins? I don't really get all of this. I mean, stickers, okay, and I mean, I guess this cushion is pretty cool. Oh, and look at this. The new signature weapon. Or rather, the weapon on the front cover. We can get a heavy splatling, a brush, the slusher. An umbrella. It is the new weapon of the game after all. I mean, I'm sure there are more new weapons, but you know what I mean. Get this one? Yes, please. Yes, please. Splatana. That's a new one too, if I'm not mistaken. Splatbrella. Rapid Blaster. Ink Brush. I love how the Inklings just instinctively know how to use the new weapons given to them. Right. I'm gonna buy the Splatbrella too, but I'm gonna try out the bow first. And then the Splatana. Is that a giant windshield wiper? I love how the weapons in these games are not just, an oversized paint roller or an oversized paintbrush, but other items, like this one, the windshield wiper, or the slusher thing, which is essentially just a bucket. I mean, all of these more or less everyday items made into paint weapons. Right, I've bought 3 weapons now. Tempted to try the slusher out, as I have never really given it a chance, but... And heavy splatling, I mean... I love Gatling guns as weapons in and of themselves. I think it's a really cool weapon, but I've never really been a fan of the wind up playstyle. Let's see, if I buy these 2, then that'll set me back 2 more tickets. Wait. A triple bucket? Okay. And the hell is that? Dynamo roller. And since I know that these weapons will be unlocked at the given level, I'm likely never gonna use the golden tickets. I mean, Sheldon himself even said so. When I tried to use a ticket the other day, he was like, "Well, I wouldn't recommend that." Let's take it for a spin. How come there is still paint in it? Holy crap. Server maintenance scheduled. Okay, so in an hour there is maintenance for the game. I assume that means all players are gonna be kicked off. You know, I actually quite like this weapon despite the wind-up thing. I'll take that one too. Why not? As usual, nothing I really think looks all that cool. Nah. That one's actually a little cute. Nah. Nothing that looks even remotely fresh. So many of y'all draw really well, and I sincerely respect y'all so much. Yeah, my sentiments exactly. Okay, I'm gonna try out my new weapons. Okay. Ah, so that's the bow sub weapon. How many hits was that before I got him? Or her? It's a cool weapon, but man do I suck at it. I mean, not really any more than I suck at it at any other weapon, but still. We are so screwed. I think like the Gatling gun and the bucket, I really should have tried out the bow before I bought it. Yeah, that was a hard loss. Let's try the heavy splatling. Or the katana maybe? I'm gonna go with the katana first. I didn't get to try it out before, so I'm curious how it works. Okay, you look hardcore when you have the katana. Barred gritted teeth. And stay dead. Okay, I got a little carried away there. Damn. Got me from behind and once again with single hit. How did he get me from that far away? Seriously, I'm not killing anything with this thing. I mean, I like the way you whiff it back and forth like here, 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 here. But it's so weak. Popular target, no shit. Is that supposed to cheer me up? Like, you were the most popular target. Well, then I guess at least I'm popular at something. I didn't try the umbrella. It's always Singadus. I'm getting really tired of that guy. Apparently though, I seem to be the only one having trouble with him, since he was killed off immediately after killing me. You again? Are you the only one on your team? Really? Well, at least we won that round, but I mean, the umbrella is cool. With the way you can shield yourself and stuff, but like with the katana windshield thing, I feel limited when I use it. Like, it shoots in a straight line and isn't quick to redirect itself, if you catch my drift. Like, with these with a rapid fire weapon like the Gatling gun or the iconic Super Soaker, you can shoot in all directions in quick succession, if you catch my drift. Whereas the katana and umbrella, they have to recharge or whatever. I can't really think of the right words right now. Damn. You again? Is he just making a habit out of targeting me? Well, at least we got each other. Getting really tired of that guy. Yeah, nowhere we're winning that one. Is there anything yet I haven't tried? Ah, splat zones. Gonna try one of those. I wonder, did they add new anarchy modes for this game? Other than the ones we already know? I mean, that would per definition make them new. Don't listen to what I say, listen to what I mean. Oh right, and then there's the timer up there. Risotto. Where the hell did you come from? We are so screwed. We've lost. They have one remaining counter. Not a pessimist, just a realist. A plus count of 69? How the... I think I'm going back to... good old splattershot. Gonna take one more splat zone then, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing after that. It's getting pretty late over here. Ah yes, an oldie but a goodie. You just can't beat the classics. How did he avoid that? Or more to the point, how did I miss him? Really? I had I had a piece of equipment in the second game where one of the abilities was to be invisible to the enemy when you jumped. I don't know if it actually worked, but that's what the ability said. And I really miss that ability here. Oh, right. I think they were three at the same spot there. Fucking snipers. Snipers in any game ever made. Freaking overpowered. Case in point. I think we won. Knockout. Ground Traveler, Damage Taker, Trisoka user. Trisuga. Wow, 8 points. And I think I'm gonna go out with that victory. Yeah. As basic as it is, I think I'm just more of a... What was it called? I think I'm just more of a splattershot player. The are they in the automatic category? You know, where they shoot when you hold the trigger, as opposed to, for example, the Gatling gun where you hold the trigger down to charge the weapon and then release it to shoot. I'm more of the opposite kind. I want the weapon to shoot when I press the trigger button. Yeah, I still don't have a whole lot. And I mean, today I spent most of my time on Turf War, and then some on Anarchy. As I said the other day, I do plan on experiencing everything Splatoon 3 has to offer, as opposed to in previous games where I have more or less just stuck to the main mode, Turf War and Anakin. Anakin. I'm all, I mean Anarchy. Um, what was called ranked matches in the old games. I did play a bit of Salmon Run with a friend in Splatoon 2, but never really made it a mode I frequently revisited. It was more like when I played with him, I was like, yeah, sure, we can take a couple of rounds, but I think it would also be a shame if, I mean, you spend money on this product, a product that a lot of people have spent a lot of time creating. I think you owe it to them, and to not least of all to yourself, to get the most out of your money and experiencing everything the game has to offer. So in this case, it would be Turf War, Anarchy, that weird new card battle game, Salmon Run, and of course the story mode. A mode which to this day I have not experienced in any other Splatoon game, despite I mean, in Splatoon 2 I heard that story mode was vastly improved from the first game, and um, not least of all the Octoling expansion, which I heard got a lot of praise. Never delved into the story mode in any of the games, so maybe time to do that. It's just that I really I I primarily see Splatoon as a multiplayer game. Multiplayer is, that's the shit, That's where it's at. I don't really see. I mean, regardless how good the story is, I don't really see Splatoon as a single player game. So I mean, I may try the story mode at some point, but for now, I'm really gonna stick to those other modes. Anarchy, as I said, Turf War. I was about to say Turd War. um, and Salmon Run, which I will try to become a more frequent player at. Well, but that does it for tonight. Um, like I said the other day, here during Splatoon 3's release window, I I wanna play this game a lot. Make a habit of returning to it frequently. Get some good play hours in, because I mean, new Splatoon game. We're all in the mood for some for splatting some tunes. And then in a couple of weeks, when I tire of this, I'll return to some of my other games. I mean, I may do that sooner rather than later. I also did start on Kirby and the Forgotten Lands back when I was testing my Elgato. Um, Back then, in the first and only session so far, I noticed on playback that the game sound was way too high compared to my own voice, but listening to playback of my Splatoon play sessions, it seems that I have fixed that issue. So I don't know. As always, I appreciate you all for watching, and I hope you return when I go online next, whatever I'm gonna play. Splatoon 3, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy 7, or maybe a whole other RPG. I mean, recently I did also get the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 that I want to stream at some point. I have a lot of indie games that smaller indie games that I wanna share with you guys. So I mean, I try to be somewhat consistent with what games I'm playing. Like for the next period of time, I'm gonna focus on Splatoon, or for the next week or so, I'm gonna focus on beating Kingdom Hearts. I do try to be a bit consistent, and only have my foot in a couple of games at a time, to also make it more consistent for you guys, so that you know what you're getting into. Like, oh, right now he is playing Kingdom Hearts and Kirby, or at the moment he is playing Final Fantasy 7 and Xenoblade, so that I don't come off as someone who just jumps all over the place. Um, so yeah. Oh, your catalog level went up. Well, here's your reward. Oh, I got cards. You got a pack of cards. You can use them in table turf battle. Hmm, neat. And more items I don't really give a shit about. Well, see ya, cutie. Wait, does he have anything? Nah. Oh, it's a chainsaw. I'm gonna... Wait, I can try it already now. I keep forgetting that. Again, I'm not really a fan of those weapons that just focus on shooting in a straight line, but I want to try everything there is. And who knows, maybe at some point I'm gonna land on a weapon other than the splat shot that I'm actually good at. I was about to say that it's actually good, but again, it's not the weapons that are bad, it's me. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Okay, so she has a series of horizontal slashes, and then if you hold button down, makes a vertical slash. And if you move at the same time, gonna make a forward rush. Seems like a cool weapon. No, I want it. I want it out. Yeah, so got a lot of battling done in this part. Mostly turf war and anarchy. Some tower control, which is hands down my favorite. Some tower control and some splat zones. Then next time, I think I may try to put more emphasis on salmon run, just to try it out, so that it's not always just the same and the same and the same. So I want to thank you all once again for tuning in. Hope you were just a little bit entertained. I think this is a super fun game, highly addictive, and really just can't get enough. I believe one of the news announcers in the previous games was that their motto was off the hook or something like that, and that's really the opposite is true for these games. They really get you hooked on. Or I'm gonna stop right there. I thought I thought I was about to make some clever word puns, but no, 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 no. I'm just gonna stop there. And again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. And as always, remember, we are all heroes.